be able to get into the community, and I like to be able to do community events through McDonald's. I have 35 years of service with McDonald's and have been very active in the communities. I was born and raised in a small town called Masson, Ohio. Started working for McDonald's over in Canton. In Canton, Ohio, I was very active in the community health department. I sat on the board of the community that helped advise the health department in Canton, Ohio, where the funds were needed. We would vote, and federal funds that came in, we would make sure that they got directed in the right area. From there, I moved on and I worked in a co-chair capacity for a house that we honestly went out and raised the funds, bought the house, and it was for people with AIDS that had no housing, and we provided the housing and everything for them, and we made sure that we had to do certain community events to keep the house going, the house payments and everything else, and that was very successful for 15 years there while I was the co-chair. From there I moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and took a different role with McDonald's, and was very active there, but didn't get so much into the community except with the Ronald McDonald House.
The newspaper business, which I was in for a long time, and in some ways I still am. I still do a lot of freelance work for different newspapers. But I wanted to kind of take you back in time to the newspaper business as it was practiced back when I first started. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the rules of journalism back then and breaking them. These guys didn't pursue me to finish me off because they were afraid that once they ran out there, they would fall into the sights of a Christian sniper and they would get shot. So again, I'm abbreviating a bit here, but I had to crawl about 2 or 3 blocks as I'm trying to get to safety. And all of a sudden there's this guy from an apartment building from across the street. He yells out and he says, "What's the matter? What's wrong?" And I said, "I've been shot. I've been shot." And I said, "Help me get across," because I really couldn't walk at all. And I knew I was starting to bleed to death. And but he wouldn't cross the street. He said, "No." He says, So I crawled across the street. I go to the courtyard and he says, "What can I do? What can I do to help you?" And I didn't, I just said, I said, "Give me a drink and a cigarette." Those were my priorities. All right, so luck is still with me because the guy comes out with, no kidding, a bottle of Remy Martin, a pack of that exclusive British cigarette, Nogales, and a vascular surgeon.